And there you go, see that it's gone white and it's accepted. We detect that we've detected the applesauce.
You can now see the applesauce.
You can now see the applesauce in our assay, so it's really cool. Hello, welcome to another edition of BioBreak. I'm Nick.
And I'm Joris. Hey Nick, we're here in the lunchroom, and I was, I'm inspired to ask you this question because we have a little bit of time to go over this. I know you work on a lot of analytical methodologies, and I was wondering if you can, tell me about your latest favorite.
Yeah, thanks, Joris. And because we're in the lunchroom, and I've got some props here. I've got my lunch, which consists of a couple of Oreo cookies. I'll tell you about one of my favorite new assays that we'd like to work with, and it's called the Alpha ELISA assay, or used to be known as the loci assay from the 1990s. And loci stands for luminescent oxygen channeling immunoassay. And what that means is you have these two beads. They're usually decorated with antibodies to antigens of interest. And in fact, I see you've got some applesauce there. Well,
I've got some applesauce.
Pretend that could be the antigen for our Oreo loci here. And so what happens is we've got antibodies, same antibody to the applesauce here on the Oreo cookies. And when they bind, you excite the assay with 680 nanometers of wavelength, and it'll, from our donor bead, will release a oxygen radical and excite our acceptor bead, and it'll excite at 520. It's an anti-Stokes relationship, and there you go, see that it's gone white and it's excited. And we detect that we've detected the applesauce.
You can now see the applesauce.
You can now see the applesauce in our assay, so it's really cool. And what I've been doing a lot of work with recently here at Starfish is we're looking at drug-device combinations. And a lot of those devices are packaging monoclonal antibodies for different therapeutics. And so if you want to hold up your applesauce again, here we've got an antigen, and if you take your hand and cover that up, because it's now an antibody for the applesauce.
So this is the antibody we're delivering.
Well, that's the antibody we're delivering. It's gone through the device, and if it's effective, it'll detect the antibody. And now, when I expose my loci beads, they're too far away. When I excite with my 680 nanometers, they won't light up. And so I know that the antibodies are indeed functional. They can detect the applesauce. And that's a good way of screening different things that we do to the device to see if it still makes the product work or not.
So if it impacts the antibody.
If it impacts the antibody, which is really critical when you're doing a device-drug combination.
Well, excellent. That's a great explanation. I love the analogy with the
cookies.
The cookies.
Yeah, and now that's the end of BioBreak, and I'll go enjoy my BioBreak.
Enjoy your day.
Have a great day.